I gotta say, I really like the way that looks. I think I'm gonna make that like my standard landing pad configuration. Kinda makes that one look blah. Looks cool. Anyway, before I take the grinding ship out, I happen to realize that I don't think I have enough storage available for it to connect to store things. So, I'm gonna have to look and figure out what I can do about that, at least for the temporary little bit here, so that I can grind down that Reaver and then continue on with something. Probably a probe to Jupiter. I don't know. Anyway, it's time to get to work. So I'm wondering if I just expand the cargo containers down here, if that would be good enough. Because if I just expand on what's already here, that'd make it the least amount of work. Let's see, what do we have here? It's about half full. That doesn't have anything. This is at 100%. And this is at 50% and increasing. Okay. I think I will leave the oxygen hydrogen generators and the hydrogen engine running until this tank is full, and that way the one battery that's kind of powering all of this when the hydrogen engine isn't on will have quite the charge on it. I really don't want to leave too much exposed, because if I do get attacked again, as much as I think that the guns around the area are quite substantial now, I don't like the idea of having stuff more exposed than they already are. So I think that I may have to set up something underneath this landing pad over here and go from there. I mean, I could do that. I think I am going to have to expand this. I think that's what's going to have to happen. That way it'll be more protected. And I'll just open up that wall over there and put a connector through, and I'll just have to bring the miner in and out that way. It seems like the most defensive, sensible, logical, protective way to do this. Because Reavers are going to attack. They're going to attack, and there's not anything I can really do about it. It's just, it's not if, it's when. We know it's not if and when. Yeah, you know what I mean. All right. I keep shutting that off when it's this that's still running. And because I haven't been in the world very much lately, the batteries still require 5 hours. 5 hours. to charge. So, and I don't think I have, do I have a programmable block on here? Okay, no terminals, no, oh, I see, now that's another thing I need to do. I need to locate a couple of nice protected areas where I can put a couple of programmable blocks. One so that I can bring the auto LCDs online. Oh, and by the way, if you didn't notice, when I thought that this thruster was in the way of putting the ladder in here, it was just because I was out of interior plates. I'm such an idiot sometimes. But, unfortunately, because of where I put it, I have to go over this way, and then I can climb up on top. But, yeah, and I don't want to put the, terminals, programmable blocks, exposed. Oh, the other thing. I had to put the air vent here, because when they were over there, much like some people have already told me before, but I ignored them like I normally do. With the sorters will not allow the airflow. So I had to reposition that in order to pressurize the cockpit. So anyway, yeah. So while that charges, I am going to work on expanding this back area. And I'm going to do that, trying to not depressurize this. But one thing I want to do, though, is that light that's back there. Hangar. Nope. Where's that light? Cargo. Yeah. This guy. This guy is just a little too orange. So 2, and then we'll go there. I think that'll be good. Actually, let's do that. That might look better. This will be a little easier. Oh yeah, that's a little easier on the eyes. Still gives that hue. I like having the areas like colored in a specific way. Anyway. Whew. All right. So there we go. We now have 4 large industrial cargo containers, and they're all interconnected. And it's all closed off back like it was before, except this time I actually have another door on the other side, so less prone to evacuate, depressurize this area. So anyway, now off to remove the other thing over here. And so I'm going to remove this and put in a connector so that the grinding ship will have some place to deposit all of its stuff. Sounds like a great idea. I need to move this anyway. So I shuffled the things around, and she's ready to go, all charged up. I've got the two terminals, programmable blocks in use. We have the Artificial Horizon script, which I do love very much. And then the auto LCDs, where I have the cargo for the forward, mid, and aft container. The ship mass, which I'm not sure what that, I'm going to set that to, but right now I have it set for 100,000. So I think it's registering what's going on around me right now. Stop distance and time, and then power, total power. There's the power time at the top, batteries, and the onboard generator. So let's go ahead and get things going. There it is. What is pull up? I know pull up. Okay, so I'm gonna worry about the debris field later. Set to go. Start chomping away on the first thing, which will be this. Well, there we go. The first grinding with that ship, I was able to load it completely up and never had to use the hydrogen thrusters. Of course, that doesn't mean that I'll never need them, because there are other things that are quite a bit more, have more mass. But that was a good, successful run. So I'm going to call it for the night, and I will catch you later. Oh yeah, I'm tired.